Oh yeah. What's going on with y'all? It's your boy Lawrence again. That has been another thing that has been brought to my attention. People that are so influenced by the hip hop game. I'm not gonna lie. I listen to rap music. But my thing is, some people listen to rap music and don't know how to divide it from the reality of their life. You know? You got guys over here trying to be like Lil Wayne, trying to be like Jay-Z, trying to be like 2 Chainz, and you got women who admire Beyonce, Lady Gaga, Alicia Keys, and people like that. You know? Do you all guys know that role models deceive you? Those type of role models are deceiving you. Do you all guys know that they sold to Satan? And do you all know that what they're doing is part of the plot to keep you from being a better person? I feel the need to say that we as a black people are so divided. And it's all, I won't blame it entirely on the rap game. I won't, because part of it is not their fault. In their eyes, they're just trying to make money. They're not thinking about us. They're not thinking about the black people. They don't care. No. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I won't entirely blame them. Who I will blame is the people. And I will blame the people because the people fail to realize that this is part of their plot. This is part of a plot to keep people down, to keep people from realizing their potential. If we can sit here, if they can sit there and write positive music and say stuff like continue to go to school and work hard and get your education and learn your history and stay out of trouble, that would definitely change things around. But see, the fact is, none of that stuff would get aired. If they do anything like that, none of it would get aired. Why? Because it's part of the plot is to keep you down. You know, the plot is to keep black people from achieving beyond their means. You know? And it's crazy when you tell it to a black person, they don't want to listen. They don't want to hear none of that stuff. It goes one ear and out the other. Rap music has somewhat got black men and women so fucked up in the head, to the point where when people actually tell you what they're doing, You don't seem to care. You don't want to hear it. What's so important to you is how much money you gonna make today, or how many bitches you gonna fuck today. You know, or basically getting turned up. You know. Stop looking at those type of people as role models, because they are not good role models at all. They are not good role models. I listen to Jay-Z. Do I look up to him as a role model? Hell no. When you look up to a person as a role model, that means they inspire you to follow, not necessarily to follow in their footsteps. You know what I'm saying? To be the person that they are. You know? And they are basically teaching you things that shouldn't be taught to you at all. They are basically teaching you to go around and give yourself to different people. Lil Wayne is teaching black men how to disrespect women. Beyonce is damn near teaching black women how to disrespect themselves. They have this dance called twerking. I don't know what's so popular about twerking. Twerking has been around for Beyonce has been twerking her ass off ever since she been in the game. Am I wrong? No, I'm not. She has been twerking for the last 10 to 20 years. And now people are just not calling it twerking. What's so popular about it? It's been around for decades. Back then it was called booty shaking. Now it's called twerking. What's the difference? You ain't doing nothing but sticking your ass out and shaking. You know? And now they took it to a certain extreme to where you gotta have your ass out. Like you gotta have. I see a lot of females twerking, and a lot of them are twerking with their panties on. Pants off, panties on, damn near naked. But yet still they want the men to respect them. How can you expect men to respect you when you're not giving them nothing to respect? You know? And I'm about to get on the men too about their situation. Men fail to realize that what Lil Wayne is doing, he's teaching you to disrespect women in all types of ways. Basically teaching you to disrespect women in any kind of way. Walking around saying fuck bitches, these hoes ain't about shit, yeah I just fucked that hoe, yeah I just fucked that bitch, I got your bitch on my dick, all that type of shit. Yeah, I'm an upcoming rapper. But I also try not to do it exact the same shit that they do. Because preferably, why would I want to do this? If I want to get noticed, I feel like I need to bring something different to the table. It's too many guys out here trying to be like Lil Wayne, Rick Ross, all of them. Those people are false prophets. They are deceiving role models. Beyonce is not a good role model because she's 30-something years old and married, and yet still she's partying around this single life. You're 30-something years old and married with a child. Why do you still act like you're single? Why do you continue to walk around half naked like you ain't got no husband? And the thing about it, Jay-Z ain't saying nothing about it. Why? Because she's making money off of that. And that's where the money comes in. Nobody wants to say nothing because it's all about the money. But those people who sell themselves for the money lose in the end. They win it now, but they lose in the end. They lose in the end. And the sad thing about it is that people follow in their footsteps. Beyonce and Kanye got their own religion. And there are actually people who actually worship Kanye West and Beyonce. Beyonce has her own religion called Beism, where people believe that she is this type of God of peace, of angel of peace and joy. Let me tell you now, Beyonce is a false prophet. Kanye West is a false prophet. Don't get me wrong, I love Kanye West, I love his music, but I will not worship him. I don't idolize him. Because he's a human being, and no human being is perfect. The only being that is perfect is God himself. You know? And it's funny because when you tell this to other people, they fail to listen. They don't want to hear it. It's the truth. There is facts about this. They don't want to hear it, you know. It goes one ear and out the other. Stop looking at Beyonce, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, and Kanye, Rick Ross, and all of them as role models, because they are not good role models. They don't care about you. They don't care about your life. They are not going to sit here and give you a dime or a piece of their money. Period. They are not going to make sure you get your bills paid. They are not going to make sure you have food in your mouth or clothes on your back. You get what I'm saying? And people look up to them like they're role models. No, they're not role models. You don't need a role model if you have a mind of your own. You don't need a role model. You don't need nobody to tell you what to do if you have a mind of your own. Stop looking at them like they are role models and be your own person. Use your mind to gain success. Use your mind as a weapon to gain success. Once again, this is Lawrence Gibbs. aka King HL. Add me on Facebook, subscribe me on YouTube, and comment down below for what you think about what I just said. Have a good night.